Hey guys, Queen Crazy here. I know this is extremely late, and at this time of recording it's 7:15 in the morning. I haven't fallen asleep since Raw, which is annoying for me. I was going to do it straight afterwards, but I really didn't feel like it. I was so drowsy. I've got a small little amount of energy left. I'm going to do this video. Raw, the reaction vid, of course. Now, this Raw built up. I was thinking, okay, what could they do with the Punk storyline going forward? What could they do with anything else? There are a few things we learnt from this Raw. One, we know who's facing Kelly Kelly at SummerSlam for the Divas title in a match we surely give no shits about at all. However, I give a shit about this. You know why? Because there's one woman involved in it. Beth fucking Phoenix. Good idea. When Eve Torres was eliminated, I thought, get in! Beth Phoenix is going to win it, and I was happy. I was happy because I didn't give two shits about this match at all. I didn't care about this Battle Royal until Eve got eliminated, and then the Bella Twins got eliminated, and this came about. Good heel turn by Beth as well. Quite impressed. Good to know she's actually getting some time. What disappointed me about this Diva Battle Royal, it was only match announced before the show, plus Melina and Gail Kim were the first two eliminated. Now, if that doesn't scream misusing good divas, then I really don't know where they're going with this. It just, to me, doesn't make sense. We saw a great opening segment. CM Punk getting decent reactions, boos and cheers though. It'll change from city to city, obviously, but you'd have to obviously expect that. It was a great promo. It's basically how great promo work should. You egg on the crowd a bit, you get into some, because with Triple H, you egg into the crowd a bit, you talk your point, you get a reaction. Then Triple H came out, started egging him a bit, trying to go in about his personal life and his personal attitude. That's intense promo work. And in honest opinion, it's the best way to go about it. So it is legitimately fun to watch. R-Truth, Miz, I feel they might be tag team champions in the future, depending on where WWE goes with the direction of their team. I feel they put on a great tag match, really good tag match, even though Michael Cole's stupid asshole fucking commentary ruined it again. Seriously, the guy is getting on my nerves. Still, it keeps getting on my nerves. It was a great tag match. Good to see that slight finish there of an interference finish work on its stuff, but it was good. Santino Marella and Zack Ryder lost to the former members of the New Nexus, Otunga and McGillicuddy. If you didn't know, McGillicuddy and Otunga have not been referred to as the New Nexus for the first time. The Nexus has officially dissolved. Ridiculously momentous thing has happened, and it's a bit sad to know that the Nexus, which was once this strong pillar of youth movement, has just faded into obscurity, you know? Just not good. Not good at all. But good to see these two working in tag team well. They were working really well. In fact, they had a double team move, which is the sidewalk slam backbreaker with an elbow drop. It's on the games. It's a double team move, and it was good to see. Actually, these guys actually were worthily giving their cause for a tag team. It's good to see their champions doing tag team moves some justice. Alberto Del Rio, Evan Bourne had a good match. So Evan Bourne's keep impressing me. He looked like he could have won it at some points, which was good. And the fact that Del Rio won made me extra happy. So all's well that ends well there. And so if my eye just kind of drifts off, I've got a bit of lazy eyes. First thing in the morning doesn't help. The final aspect of the entire night. The notification of a Unification Championship match between Punk and Cena at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. This was a fantastic piece of promo work too. I mean, in honest opinion, great work. And the fact they got John Laurinaitis out there and they got Cena riled up, having to have the fact that Laurinaitis got in Triple H's face to begin with, then got in Cena's face, making Cena want to punch him in the face, which actually I wanted to see, and that was believe it or not, that was my mark out moment of the night. I went ballistic going, go on, punch him in the face, you son of a bitch. I literally jumped out of my chair, screamed at the TV, ready to want John Laurinaitis to be punched. Because The guy's a fucking dick. Yeah, you let a lot of talent slip through the net because of your poor negotiation skills. You'll see what happened. That's why JR was the best at talent relations. Look how many people he managed to get in. Yeah, my point. It was a great piece of homework. Got you really interested in both these two guys, Cena and Punk. The Triple H be wondering what's he going to do with this. Is he just going to make the match outright, which he did, or is he going to get involved in some other way? It delves the storyline onto further areas. With the match is now set in stone. The only problem, we don't know where this could go from here. What could happen in the future from this? With 2 weeks to go, I want to see what WWE do to plan with this. Also, just before I forget this, because I completely forgot, Alex Riley got in Dolph Ziggler and Vicky Guerrero's face as well. The thing is, right, this is probably the funniest moment of the night for me. That Dolph Ziggler saying, no one is going to match me with this much charisma. And he said it with the most bland, monotone, shit voice known to man. It made me burst out laughing. And I have to say, Alex Riley came out. He has a lot of fucking charisma. In fact, towards the end of that promo, just telling me, making him saying, you're going to be a man, or you just found it to be a worthless fraud. He had such a bunch of power in his voice. So much power, so much elevation in the intonation and tone of his voice that it made you feel like he was really meaning what he was saying. This is good promo work. And to be honest, this is what this Monday Night Raw has been good at. It's got good promo work, some good matches, and I didn't feel bored at any point during it. So that is a good thing. This is a great Raw. Not as good and monumental as last week, obviously, but for a Raw, it was good. Very good. Because if you have the balance of good promo work and good matches, even out each other, it all goes together fantastically well, doesn't it, people? It all goes together fantastically, doesn't it? And that is why Raw this week is a good one. I don't give ratings for Raws, I'd say it's good Raw. Guys, if you DVR'd it, Sky Plus'd it, or watching it live on a stream somewhere, go ahead. It's worth your time. It's a good Raw. They're building up for SummerSlam, although I will say this, I do wish they would announce a few more matches, because we've only got 3. The most insignificant title, which is the Divas title and the 2 world titles. We need a few mid-card ones in there. Just to make it simple, we need a few mid-card ones. And I'm going to finish it there, guys, because my eyes are starting to shut on themselves. I'm really starting to feel even drowsier than before. So, I have been Cream Crazy. You have been people watching. This has been my immediate Raw reaction. Well, I can't even say it's immediate. It's now 7:23 in the morning. It's not immediate. So, apologies for that slip up. This is my Raw reaction. And, I'm going to now have a bit of breakfast and fall asleep into this day. Oh, seriously, watching Monday Night Raw in the morning is really starting to hit me. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for In the News. I hope you'll be there for me. Plus, guys, I got to keep putting this out there. Add me on Facebook, links down there. You want to get Q&A stuff? Click on the channel link up there. Put your questions in. Subscribe, like, comment. Do all that stuff, because your involvement keeps this a whole lot more interesting. See you guys next time.